I'm Jake.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Karen.
And welcome back to
The Carter Couch.
Episode 9 of Season 2. How are we all? We all good?
Really good.
We're all very well travelled this last week and a bit.
Yeah, I've had 3 hours kip. I'm flying.
Feeling a little bit jet lagged today.
Yeah, forget these bags. They're fine.
I put the
Extra
concealer on you.
baggage.
I checked these in on the way to Nashville.
So we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, we're going to do our correspondence in relation to the waxing topic from a couple of episodes back.
Waxing.
Patrice has wrote in to say that a lot of athletes do it to reduce.
The priest?
No, Patrice
Oh,
has wrote in
the
to say
priest
that
wrote
a
in.
lot of athletes, the priests, do they wax their legs? Which priest do you chat to? I don't know. You're
Father
the
Brian.
Nathan getting this whole thing done.
Get me what?
Like his haircut, wasn't it?
Don't talk about my whole thing.
Was it his gooch or? Anyway,
Jesus.
apparently athletes do it to reduce drag and friction. And Patrice is asking Karen,
And drags do it as well.
They do it too. Karen,
what?
would you ever wax Jake's legs on the next Patreon episode? I don't think I'd like to get my legs waxed.
I could think of better place than your legs.
You wouldn't need much wax for his legs, in it.
That's only could use the
gone.
eyebrow strips.
I hadn't even started the timer yet, and we're already talking about my
It's
legs.
a common thing.
Right, a big shout out to Cara's mum, Kathleen, who is a huge fan of the podcast and listens in every
I'll
week.
take you home again, Kathleen.
Lovely.
song?
Must be.
Oh,
It's
no.
really old.
Is it?
Yeah, like
Kathleen's
older than
not
me.
old. She's only
Oh
young.
God.
Grania has wrote in. It's your mum, Karen.
Hi, Grania.
What'd she
Has
say?
wrote in to say that on our talk about Nathan being in Italy next week, we will definitely love Rome a lot more, and Nathan will definitely get better food there.
Okay.
So we're obviously going to Rome. I think by the time this episode is out, we're going to be
already-
in Rome.
Oh.
So we're in Rome now, if you're listening.
Yeah.
When in Rome.
When in Rome, what do you do? A big shout out to Dylan and Michelle Murphy, as Karen would say. I'd say Murphy, who both love listening
Murphy.
to the pod. Ashling in Meath says, hi guys. Meath, sorry. Hi guys, love the
Meath.
podcast, despite the fact that it recently caused me a serious elbow injury. Oh, what was she doing whilst listening to the podcast? I have a walking pad in my living room. This is a treadmill with no rails, so I can store it under the couch. Anyway, I was on it and loving listening and watching
she
to
fell.
last week's episode on YouTube when one of my kids walked in and I missed a funny moment. So I turned around to pick up the remote control from the couch behind me to rewind what I had missed and went absolutely flying and landed flat on my face on the tiled down floor. Badly hit my elbow. The things we do for quality podcasts. Poor Ashling. We hope you're getting better soon.
Sending our best wishes.
At least you have 2 elbows, so you're fine. Finally, Karen in Galway has wrote in to say, hi guys, loving this season of the podcast. I recently tried my hand at some DIY myself. This is from our DIY talk last week, and decided to surprise my husband while he was at work. I had been on at him for weeks to paint all of the doors in the house, and he hates painting. This sounds like you, Karen. So I did it for him
still
and
have to
didn't
do it.
realise that I painted all of the doors using the gloss paint as the first coat. He had to redo them all, and it took twice as long.
I just don't bother with the force coat. Just get straight in there with the gloss and then just double gloss it if you have to.
But that's why the painting doesn't ever look amazing, because you don't do an
wouldn't know, 'cause
undercoat.
You don't help anyway.
Ouch.
Oh,
Felt
here
that
we
one.
go.
Here we go.
Dad
Ding, ding,
actually was telling us when we were home last week that he's like banned Mum from ever painting, because when they had their first house,
I'm sure she's delighted.
yeah, he had this gloss paint that he'd bought that was quite expensive at the time and was meant to do like all of the skirting boards in the whole house. And he came back and Mum had used the whole tub on one room. And he was like, the skirting boards had like an extra 5 millimeters
God.
onto them. So that was Mum's painting experience. Never again.
Yeah, there's a reason.
I don't think
They
many
get
people
painters
like
in.
painting though. Like-
Some people say it's
Some people,
therapeutic.
yeah, I was going to say that, yeah.
Yeah, like painting a picture, but not painting a wall white.
No,
That's
some
not
people love
therapeutic.
But they always lie and say, oh, it's going to cut, like, there's so many meters or yards in a tub. It definitely... I literally bought a tub and I literally got... Remember that little corner in the studio? One full tub.
Do you know
So
what,
imagine
like,
if I was
what-
doing the full room, I'd have to buy about 50 tubs.
I don't know why we don't just get the spray thing.
Oh,
Do you
my
ever
dad
see them? And
keeps
it makes it
saying
look so easy.
You have to be really good at...
You see them online?
Doing that.
Hand-eye coordination.
No, like sealing stuff, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I did that recently
Otherwise,
with
that
the
would be
masking
a
tape.
disaster.
And I obviously didn't do it enough, because then when it came off, the paint was all...
Because the guy who came and done this for me, little Johnny, he spent
Is he a big lad?
full day. He's taller than you anyway. He spent a
Not
full
hard.
day with masking tape
just taping everything
Just
up.
a full day taping.
I couldn't.
But that's like, we had this discussion recently because Karen was like, oh, the price of painters, like, but it's the prep as well that goes
There's a lot
into
of prep.
actually like patching
A lot
and
of prep.
doing
It's
all
not.
that
It's
stuff.
just the price of anything when you're trying to do anything on a budget. It's unreal.
If you feel you can do it yourself as well.
That's my toxic trait. I feel like I can bleed and do everything.
Yeah.
I just can't.
One thing that we did get someone in recently was for the plugs. I didn't trust myself wiring up two new
Definitely
plugs.
not.
I was going to.
Are you winding me up? There's no way you would have wired a plug.
I was going to, and then I was like, do you know
to.
what? For the sake of
Absolutely,
it's actually
you
one of the
weren't.
dads in the studio. I was like, come here, you wouldn't just do it for me. And he was like, well, actually, like, I'll teach you how to do it and just watch you. And he's like, I might get more like humour out of that. And I was like, no, just you do it. It's fine.
I can't believe you were making it as if you were ever going to try and.
I
wire
would have
a
had a
plug.
go, but I'm a bit scared of electricity, to be honest. Right, so catch up for this week. We've done a lot of travelling recently. This is the first episode since we've been in Norway. I know it was over a week ago now.
Feels
but
like a month ago.
did you enjoy Norway? We were there for 3
did.
days, flew
Did
in one
enjoy it.
day, did the gig the next day, flew out the next morning.
Yeah.
Was it what you expected?
It was better.
Oh,
Yeah.
in what way?
Just
No way.
That was
God.
terrible, Jake. The scenery, the people were really nice. Really good food.
Yeah.
That meal the first night was top
So
class.
we put pictures up of this
Oh, it
steak,
looked
and the amount
awful.
of people that said that looks terrible, but it was actually unbelievable.
It probably tasted an awful lot better than it looked.
Yeah, maybe it was just the
I think it
picture.
was the sides and all, everything on the plate just
No,
looked.
it was
I
really,
have
really
to
good.
say, though, you mentioned there, like, hospitality. That's the best I've ever been treated at any of
How
your
dare
gigs
you.
or my gigs or any like event that we've gone to.
Yeah.
Like, literally, from the moment we arrived, transport,
Do you
food,
know you said that
drink.
about Cork in the last episode?
Did I?
Yeah, it's not
Well,
Cork.
Norway topped Cork a little
Oh.
bit because we literally they had all of our dinners for every day, all of the transport. We had loads of drink on the house. Everything was covered. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah, they were really, really good people.
And such a great festival, like the most picturesque gig.
In a valley
Yeah,
with mountains either side of you.
it was
Unreal.
like a picture. Do you know, like, they used to have the picture on the like computer screen when you opened it up, and it was the green field. Like,
Yeah,
it was like that, but with sea.
Yeah, it was
Basically.
really, really good.
So we'll hopefully be going back to Norway again.
Hope so.
Yeah. Just quite expensive as a place if you were to buy stuff. No, well, we did. Well, a couple of coffees here or there. And we did go and use a sauna in the middle of the sea. And I know you're going to be like, oh, that's what you call work. But you didn't end up going because you were asleep, I think.
Walking.
Yeah.
I was going to say a podcast. No, I was doing an interview.
Oh,
Dare
yeah.
you do a podcast?
Doing an
No, it wasn't a
interview.
podcast.
But yeah, there was this sauna in the middle of the sea called Pust. And basically you go in
Sound very
and then you just
appealing.
jump in.
Post.
yeah.
But you know what I started doing? Because I had Patrick, he came with me, and I just started saying that I was a student with him anywhere we asked. So we got the train into Oslo.
You do
and
look like a
the
student,
ticket
though.
was meant to be like €30. And then Patrick was like, oh, can I get the student discount? And the one was like, yeah, no problem. Have you got ID? So he got it for like 12 quid. And then I was like, oh, can I get the student discount as well? And she was like, have you got ID? And I was like, oh, no, I've left my student ID at home. And she just let us get it. And then we did the same in Pust as well in the sauna place. I was like, oh, I don't have my ID on me.
Bastard.
Yeah, I was just literally
But
just
technically,
thinking
like,
that.
just because I'm not in college, I'm still like a student age. So why should I not get it?
How
Oh,
are
would
you a
stop? It
student
doesn't
age?
work like that.
27, you could still be in university.
What, you being a bleeding brain surgeon?
But like, do you know what I mean?
Even a vet is about, what,
Like-
6 years?
But we
Yeah.
all
5
ended
years?
up getting the student discount.
Ah,
Keelan
come on,
and Sean.
JP.
No, JP didn't get it.
I'm 60. I'm still studying.
But we ended up getting everything for like
I keep
half
failing
price.
the last 50 years.
But I don't get why students get stuff cheaper anyway. What's
Oh,
the
The
point?
pension.
Are you
He
actually
got the
serious
OAP
saying
discount.
that? No, are you serious saying that?
But why do students get
Because
discounts?
they're paying their absolute out to do everything that they're doing. Like, that's an
So's
absolute...
everyone in life.
Oh, that's a stupid statement when the same person just had to say, we're after getting everything paid for, or transfers,
Yeah, you
or food.
cheap.
That sounds so, what's that entitled
But anyway,
to?
I was trying to just say that we got stuff a little bit cheaper because
No,
we
but
said
why
we were
do they get
students.
cheap? Should they're all living on beans on toast?
I'm a
'cause they're
student.
trying to study and...
I'm a student of life, Karen. That's what I am. Moving on. So Norway was good. We'd hopefully be going back. We flew back through Helsinki and I was raging because I didn't have
I used to
time.
always think that was
to
in
go
like
in.
Japan.
Helsinki.
I didn't have a clue where it was.
Yeah,
in
like,
Finland.
so I was
Not a
thinking-
clue. Yeah.
it was
But we
like,
didn't have time to go actually into the city like we've done the last couple
God
of
love you
times.
to taste
But
that coffee.
yeah, that was the
That must have been
longest
awful.
airport. We flew into Helsinki, right? And you know on the board, the way it says how long it is to your gate, walk, it was like 42-minute walk to your gate.
Oh, can you not get a taxi?
Well, you would want one, yeah. It was
Poor
such a
little
long
legs
walk.
would have been longer than that.
So you've been as well the last couple of days, Nathan, in Nashville.
I
Do you
was
want to
in
tell us
Nashville,
about that?
yeah. So Aer Lingus launched a direct flight from Dublin to Nashville a
Plug.
few months back, and
Plug.
I
Plug.
launched it for them.
Oh, wow.
Can you wire the plug as well?
I'll wire the
I'm
plug
plugging
for
away.
you.
Yeah.
Come here, I can
and
launch it for you as well.
And
if you
how
want me
was
to.
the actual how long was the flight?
Flight was 8 hours,
From Dublin?
direct from Dublin.
Oh, that's
So handy because you do
handy.
your pre-clearance in Dublin. So
Yeah.
when you arrive, you literally get your bags out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Oh, you're
good
really
flight.
selling this.
And haven't been
Hashtag
to
ad.
Nashville in 7 years, and it's changed an awful lot.
Has it? What was
yeah.
the company like first? Because this was that flight that you invited us away with you, and then
Yeah, Aer Lingus.
you
if you're
uninvited
listening.
us and took it back. So just wondering how was
Like
your
I
company?
had my bag packed, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden it was just he.
I
was
bought a
gone
new
without us.
cowboy hat and everything.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
my fringy tassels on my jeans and all. ready to
Tassels?
Tassels.
Did you say
go.
tassels?
Tassels.
Tassels.
Is it a tassel?
A tassel or a tossel?
Come on, you knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You should be used to them with
But
dancing.
so the flight in itself, right? So obviously you would have flown business class, did you?
It was business, yeah.
Oh,
Describe
fancy.
a business class flight now from the moment you get on.
Have you
What is
ever
it
been
like?
on a
No, I've
business class
never
flight
done
now?
anything like that.
I did the Aer Lingus one to Orlando years ago for work as well,
Plug.
and I also did a Turkish Airlines business class flight too. Aer Lingus was much nicer, by the way.
I've never experienced that.
Yeah,
Come on,
no,
tell
it
us.
was nice. So you've got like an electric seat,
Mm-hmm.
which turns into a bed. You get on and you can have a drink straight away if you want, or coffee,
Oh, I'm
or
sure
Alcoholic
champagne,
or non-alcoholic?
whatever you want.
Oh, what did you have?
So-
What did you opt for?
I went for a Diet Coke.
Oh,
Yeah.
how boring.
I know.
And vodka.
Did they have Orchard Thieves?
No Orchard
didn't
tea.
have Orchard
Karen's not
Thieves?
going then. Karen's not going.
Ah,
But
here.
you get a 3-course meal throughout the flight.
What was the
Go on.
food like? Was it nice?
The starter was butternut squash soup,
Oh, lovely.
I
Did
think.
you get a little bread roll?
Oh yeah, two bread rolls.
Adi hot?
Yeah,
You're joking.
warm bread rolls.
No, are you serious
No, I'm
saying
serious.
that?
And salted butter.
Oh my.
You get like little salt and pepper things as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
tiny little.
Yeah, and
ones.
did you take them home with you?
No,
No.
Oh, I really would want to take them home.
you'd
Yeah.
have to be filling them every week.
Did they bring
Yeah, but they just
round
look deadly.
the hot flannel? Did they do that?
Yeah,
on-
got the hot flannel.
That's cool.
The mains was a beef stew. It was really, really nice.
Like melting your mouth
and-
beef.
Yeah, stunning.
So,
Fillet
like,
beef. And
where did they
then-
cook this? Is there a chef
This
on
is
the
what we were
flight?
asking because it's in that little
It's obviously
cockpit
brought
that you
in,
walk
yeah.
through getting on. So
They
they're
obviously
obviously
just reheat
pre-made
them,
and
yeah.
reheated, you know.
But like, because did it taste nice? It didn't taste like microwavable food.
No, definitely not.
So how
Tasted
did they do that?
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Tasted unbelievable.
I'd love to find out.
The dessert was like a mousse type thing, and it was stunning. So that was on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Coming home was a totally different thing altogether.
So you probably got the Irish food going out
Going
and then
out,
an English,
yeah,
and
yeah.
sorry, an American chef
I
coming
don't think
back.
any of us ate the food coming home.
Oh,
So yeah, it's mad. But
why?
like,
Because it just wasn't what you'd order. Like,
it was a beef brisket.
oh, that sounds
good to
nice.
me.
Yeah, didn't eat it.
Oh,
That's because you were probably hanging, were you? After
No,
all
not at
your
all.
probably
antics?
ate how much
No,
food
not
as
at
well?
all.
Yeah,
last
you
5
probably
To be
days?
were
fair,
just
I'm fed up
overfed.
eating food.
Is everything? Because I've been
Bigger.
to America. When did we go?
We've
was
never
I
been
in
to
with
America
you?
together.
No. I was in
Just
Orlando
been in some
years
states.
ago. Actually, we're going to New York in November. So
Oh.
for my birthday,
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Karen bought us
Couldn't afford it.
flights and accommodation
Jesus.
for New York in November. And I know you aren't Harry Potter fans, but Tom Felton is currently playing Draco Malfoy in the Broadway show of The
Oh,
Cursed
wow.
Child. And I'm going to try and get tickets for it. Tickets are like 300 quid.
Yeah.
But
Sure,
you're
it's the
never
least
going to
you
see
can
that
pay.
again. Do you know what I mean?
It's half the price of Oasis. You
But
know?
I was kind of thinking,
Yeah.
Karen's not really into Harry Potter, so can I just go by myself? Or do I have to buy her a ticket too?
I know you'd have to buy her.
Yeah, I
Do you
suppose
know,
so.
like, there's no even words for that now. I'm after getting him the trip. Now. Imagine he's
No,
that
we're going to
bad
do
say
2
that.
shows though, didn't we? We'll do Harry Potter because I can't go there and not go and see that.
Do you know
And
what
then-
you should go and see is the Tina Turner musical?
That's one of them. And
Oh, I'd
Lion
love
King
to.
as well. Karen really wants to go and
I
see
really
Lion
wanna
King.
go and
Oh,
see
that's
a
going to
Lion
be
King.
amazing. I've never seen it.
There's loads of amazing shows though.
But
So-
the Tina one, it's the 3 stages. So there's a young Tina,
Mhm.
middle-aged Tina, and then a
Who's it about?
bollocks. So anyway, there's 3 different people playing Tina, and it's really good. We went and seen it the first week it was out in New York.
In New York, you
Yeah,
went?
It's really, really good.
Oh.
So we're staying in Times Square. I know people are like, "Oh, it's mad and all," but we kind of like that.
In the hustle and bustle, yeah.
'Cause
So
all
Karen,
we do is walk anyway. So
Karen already has our food for the 5 days
Yeah.
worked out. Karen is obsessed now with just TikTok in New York.
I'm
Best
so
coffee, best
excited.
pizza place. What's that pizza place
I
you
want
want
to
to
try Joe's Pizza, but like people are like, "Oh, it's overrated," but I just still want to do all that.
Yeah. So it'll be my first time actually going to New York and not just flying through it. So I'm looking forward to that in November.
Good experience.
Yeah.
But it was
You'll see
Nashville.
the naked cowboy.
Aye, aye. Oh yeah, that
Is
dude.
he
Yeah.
actually fully naked though?
No, he's got
He's got a sign over him.
no. He has like little white budgie smugglers on, doesn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh well, then he's definitely not naked.
Haven't seen him in years.
You'd see
But
that
I was
now.
back
there in
to Nashville.
January and he was standing there in like minus
Oh, he
12,
was?
naked.
Oh,
God love him.
Also, the ice skating rink at the one at the Rockefeller
Rockefeller.
Centre
Is
is
it
going to be
Rockefeller?
open then
In
We're
November.
We're there the week before Thanksgiving, so it's going to start being Christmassy, which I love Christmas, as you know. So I'm really excited for that. But back to Nashville, was it as good as you anticipated?
As I say, it's changed an awful lot. Now there's a lot of Irish people now there.
Right?
Oh.
A
Like
lot more
living
than there
there?
was. No, but
Just-
just visiting because of that direct flight.
Because of
I
the
think
Aer
it
Lingus
goes
flight.
4 times a week.
Another plug.
And
This episode is not brought to you by Aer Lingus.
no, we wish it was.
unfortunately. I had to buy them flights to New York. I'm raging.
But it's changed an awful lot. There's not a lot of country music on Broadway anymore.
On
It's a lot
Broadway?
on Broadway, yeah.
Is there a Broadway in Nashville as well?
That's what it's called, yeah.
As well as the Broadway in New York?
There's loads of Broadways, G.
What?
Broadway's
you know
all
that?
over.
No.
Where's another one?
London.
There's not a Broadway in London,
There
is
is.
there? That's
No,
the
it's
West
there.
End.
It's
Yeah,
West End,
same.
yeah. But
Same
There's no
thing.
Broadway
But anyway,
in London.
in
Anyway.
Nashville it's called Broadway, so Google it.
That's confusing.
It's definitely not. There's loads of Broadways. But anyway, the music starts at 10 a.m. in all the bars on the main strip in Broadway and goes on till 3 in the morning. Live bands.
And the people
all you hear is drums in the windows of every place, and the windows are all open.
Are people drinking at that time, or they're just
Yeah,
out
they're
enjoying?
drinking and listening to music at
So
10
like,
a.m.
if you're a gigging musician over there, you must do like 3 gigs a day.
Easy.
That's mental.
One gig is 4 hours.
What?
4 hours.
4-hour gigs, that's what they do.
Yeah, throw me in a
Jesus
heap.
Christ.
They do and they don't get paid. It's the working on tips.
Is that it?
There's no fee.
Oh wow.
No fee.
So any gig you went to see, they weren't getting paid. It was
No.
just a tip.
So you
Just tips.
and did he get a lot
So
of
they
tips?
send
Did he send
when
a
I was
hat
last
around or
there,
something?
it was the bucket went around every
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to request a song, it was $20
Okay, yeah.
to request a certain song. And if you want to hear The Devil Went Down to Georgia, it's $100. So they
'Cause they
make a
play
big
it that
deal of
much.
this. You know, because they're fed up playing it. But if you want it, it's $100. So they
That'd
get
be like the
everyone to give
wagon wheel
20.
in Ireland. Every wedding band. If you want us to
Galway
play
girl.
that, it's a
Yeah.
grand.
But
That's mental. So I never knew that they don't get like a fee.
they don't get any
Do
money.
they get? They
just
must get a base fee.
No, they don't. They don't
That
get
is
paid.
nuts.
They don't get paid.
That
So-
wouldn't work over here.
Definitely not. No.
I suppose it's the American culture, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but
They
Irish
tip a
are
lot
good at
more.
tip.
like-
Yeah, but Irish are good at tipping as
No,
well.
I know, but I just mean the musicians. You wouldn't get them to go and play for nothing if there's no guarantee that they're getting
But
a
if
fee.
that's all they'd know, obviously that's just the way
Yeah.
it is over there.
I suppose so.
But the food was.
It's big, supersized, like
It's just greasy, you know.
Mm.
Everything's greasy.
Yeah, but is it
and-
nice greasy?
But now, to
like
be
it'd be
fair,
hard to eat.
there's
eat
a
healthy.
restaurant called The Palm on Broadway,
Broadway
and
in Nashville.
it's not cheap, but the food is fantastic. And there's an Italian next door to it. Again, not cheap, but
Did
really
they do
good
garlic
food.
bread though?
They did.
garlic
They
bread.
didn't have garlic bread.
Oh well, it's not an Italian then, mamma mia.
Yeah, so but there is
Still looking
good
for his
food
garlic
out
bread.
there.
Right.
But
You
you've
have
got
to pay that bit more.
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
it-
You know.
I guess this is probably because I'm not used to it, but though, is it hard to eat healthy over there, like people say?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Even the salads are full of cheese. And
Oh,
grease.
sounds
Not
good
really
to
a
me.
salad.
Um, But
So-
to go back to Nashville, if you're looking for a country experience, I don't think it is the same as what it used to be at all.
Oh.
Now, I was lucky enough to see Vince Gill for 2 nights. I went to the Grand Ole Opry. Great country music, really good old school stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But on the main
If
Broadway,
you don't go to them places.
you're gonna struggle, especially coming from Ireland, because we're used to so much old school country.
Yeah.
That's not in America anymore.
Is it a fact that they are doing the country, they're still doing country music, but it's now become rock country and pop country?
Totally.
That's just the trend, I suppose.
Like, we were looking for, if you're looking for Johnny Cash, Kenny Rogers,
It's
we
not
heard
the same.
none of them songs all week.
It's all Morgan Wallen and
Yeah.
all them other new country acts.
No, more from like the 90s going forward. They'll play Alan Jackson.
Oh, right.
They'll play Brooks and Dunn. They'll play Reba maybe. But anything old school.
No
like
George
what-
Strait.
No George Strait all week. Didn't hear one George Strait song.
No way.
Yeah. Didn't
Karen
hear
loves
any
George
George
Strait as
Jones.
well.
Didn't hear any Mel Haggard. Didn't hear Johnny Cash. So that's what I'm saying.
It's
If you
just
go and
ti-
look at that
timing,
experience,
yeah.
you probably need to find somewhere
actual
else,
places, the
not that
spots.
main strip in Nashville.
Not
Broadway.
Broadway.
Not Broadway.
Not Broadway.
There we go.
So still on the travelling talk, then we got the boat to Liverpool. Someone should write a song about that. Well, I got the boat over to Liverpool and Karen flew over and met me. But not a plug again, but Irish Ferries now have a pet den. So whenever we used to take Lenny over
So you stuck
to...
Karen in for afterwards.
Yeah.
No, but whenever we used to go and travel to Liverpool with Lenny, you'd have to get the boat, and it was only Stena Line, because we won't put Lenny in a kennel. I should say that, by the way. You had to book a dog cabin, and it was an extra, I think it's like 70 or 80 euro
80 euro each way.
each way.
160
But now
or something.
Irish Ferries have started this area, and it's a pet den. It's probably the size of this room, and you can just take your dog on free. And it's absolutely brilliant because...
Is there loads of other dogs there though?
Well, when I was going over, it's different on each boat. So I went over on the Ulysses one, which is the huge boat that's been going for years. And that was literally just a big room, probably bigger than this room. And it was just tables and chairs
that's
and
it.
plugs. Do you know, it was comfy and it was fine. It was great. And I was like, this is amazing. There was 2 other dogs in there and they were all like everyone's dog. I think if you're going to take your dog into the pet den, it's going to be well behaved anyway. Do you know what I mean? But then coming back, we were on a different boat, the James Joyce it's called. And like, it had its own cafe, its own TVs.
Oh, yeah,
we had like
brilliant.
comfy kind of
They serve
reclined.
dog food.
They did.
They actually did.
They did.
Oh
They
my
had the
God.
dog menu and like these reclining chairs. It was like leaps and bounds better than any
And
like
getting a
boat
cabin,
I've got
it's
You
before.
can't
better.
leave your dog on its own in there.
No,
No.
no. Well, there was these fellas that came on,
Yeah.
and they obviously don't really care much about their dog because they were like,
Ah,
"Where
they
do we leave
care
the
enough
dog?"
to bring it
and we were
away
like,
with
"Oh
us.
no, like this is a pet den. If you want to leave your dog, you can put him in the kennels, but the kennels are where the cars are." And like, I know a lot of people would just leave the dog in the kennel,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But with Lenny, we've
It's
never
a
done
dog.
that. Do you know what I
at the end
mean?
of the day. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Stop.
depends what way you
mean?
look at it. But we went to Liverpool, and I would 100% be doing that with Irish Ferries again because the same boat with Stena, if we were to do it and book the dog cabin, was coming in at like €800 there and back,
Yeah,
which
for
was
a few
mental
days in Liverpool,
for 5 days in Liverpool. Stena line was 400, half the price.
Okay.
So I
Still
was like,
expensive.
it's still expensive, yeah, but we were going back because mum and dad had done an engagement barbecue weeks after our engagement party for all like the family
There's
to
no
come. So
barbecue. We didn't
there
have
wasn't a barbecue though, no. Mum had done ham and cheese croissants. And it was lovely because we had like all of my, I was going to say our uncles, but it's not Karen's uncles.
No, they're not my
Aunties and uncles and cousins and Nan and Grumps came and the weather was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Uncle John got me a bottle of Disaronno for my birthday and he come and he's like, there you go, Jake, there's I know you drink Disaronno, so there's a bottle for you. Happy birthday, son. Then about 90 seconds later, he was in the kitchen. I was like, can I get you a drink, John? Yeah, just open that bottle of Disaronno for me. So by the end of the night, the bottle of Disaronno, I wasn't even drinking Disaronno, was half gone. So he'd bought me a present and also drank it for the evening. It is the thought that counts, but
Well, you did offer him a drink.
I did, yeah, in fairness. But he's not soft. He knew what he was at.
But how did he know you didn't have another bottle there?
Exactly.
True.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Leave
I'd say he
out
was
John
probably...
alone.
No, I'd say he was round at
Like
Dad's
if I
before
knew you
and
drank
knew-
vodka and I turned up with a bottle of vodka and then you asked me what I wanted to drink,
You're
I'm
gonna
going to
say
say
vodka.
I'll have a
Yeah,
vodka.
I suppose so. But no, it was lovely. Like Karen, though, like she gets a bit stressed in them situations because...
Oh, here we go.
No, you'll agree with me because
Well, I don't get stressed at all.
The-
Or anything.
Karen has like a social battery. And when you're
Oh,
with
yeah.
someone else's family and it's constant, like the
Everyone is
same
the same.
questions, I
No,
understand.
but
Like,
the one thing that I love
you
about
lasted
your
really well,
family is that like your mum would always say to me, "Oh, Karen, do you want to go and have a lie down?" Or
Yeah.
I think she now she's very similar to me.
but you got like all of the uncles and the cousins and nan and grumps and everyone asking probably the same questions for like 4 hours.
Ah, no, I actually really enjoyed it. I find your
Wink for
family
the
is
audio
very
listeners.
laid back. What?
I said wink for the audio listeners when you said that.
No, I didn't.
I
wink.
actually really enjoyed it.
No, I honestly did. I thought it was a nice little thing for your mum and dad to do, considering we had our.
It was nice for
party
Nathan
already.
to not come as well, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it. From
He did FaceTime
from
us
FaceTime.
Yeah, he did face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fair play.
with a beer in his hand.
And we got oh my god, we got another engagement cake, and it was actually
Yes. So the wedding that we're all going to in Italy is our cousin Elliot, and he's getting married to. It's not Estefania. It's pronounced Estefania. I found recently.
Fania.
Estefania.
Oh wow.
Are
She's
you
from
sure?
Mexico originally. Yeah.
But she
apparently-
made us an
she
engagement
made-
cake, and when I tell you this
Oh.
cake, like I was like, Jake, when we ever get married, like I'd love her to make that again for our wedding. It was
was
divine.
un-
What type of cake was
It was
It
a carrot cake. Oh no,
No, it
no,
was
no.
unreal.
The
God.
cream on it was
Carrot cake.
No, it was divine.
It was to die for.
Everyone was literally. I've never seen a cake go like
yeah.
that.
I'd rather a fruit cake.
Oh no!
No,
Oh, fruit cake.
Carrot cake
that's another
wins.
level.
I would choose a carrot cake sometimes.
Can you not get me like a chocolate fudge?
Yeah.
Oh,
spoon?
real
okay.
chocolatey
I
person.
just love a chocolate.
Whenever
that-
it's
that
your
was very
engagement
nice
or
that
your
we had
birthday,
another
we'll
cake.
get you a chocolate cake.
No, I mean for your wedding.
Oh,
I'm not
We
even.
just
what would you get for the wedding cake actually?
Do you know I seen loads of people that have like a big, like table dessert?
You're going to
thing?
say the tiramisu thing, aren't you?
Yeah, and you just put your cup in and you take
Take
a
it.
thing out. I think that's.
We'll get
lovely.
tiramisu in Italy this week. I probably will have ate tiramisu today by the time this is going out.
Oh,
When
you'll
will
be
we
out
get
running.
lasagna in Rome?
Ah, you will. Definitely.
lasagna?
I was looking it up then. Apparently the food in Rome can be amazing. There is places
You
that's
told me
really
that
nice.
lasagna is an Italian.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No,
No,
I
that
think we
wasn't
did.
me.
I think you're
You
right.
did. You told me when I was in Italy last. I was like, we were there for 5
No,
days and
maybe
not
that
one
was
sight
me.
of lasagna.
I don't know if it's a real popular
No,
thing.
you said there was no garlic bread as well.
And lasagna, but
Yeah.
you were like, oh, it's
Yeah,
not
I think-
Italian.
We need to look that
We
up.
had
I think
a-
it's a more American or something.
I'm gonna Google it now.
Google
But back
that.
to Liverpool.
Google.
I had it was one of the best trips that I've had in Liverpool because we had that party. We also did a Costco run.
Like if
What a
anyone
place.
knows,
What a place. We spent
we
an
don't
absolute
have Costco,
fortune.
and Costco is literally like a big, huge Musgraves, but on steroids.
Yeah, so anyone who's listening from the UK will be familiar with Costco, but they don't have it in Ireland.
No, I
And
was
basically,
never.
it's a wholesale shop, but they do like you can get a tray of 40 waters for like
Or
£5.
No, $3.90.
No, with the VAT,
Lasagna
it's
is
£5.
considered an Italian dish.
Oh, it is Italian.
Back to the Middle Ages in Italy,
There you go.
just to let you all know.
So you were right.
Also, in Liverpool, I
Again.
went to the first game of the season at Anfield.
Oh, how boring.
No, it was,
boring.
but like, okay, I've been to Anfield loads, right? But it was the biggest atmosphere that
Really?
I've ever been in.
Who did you go with?
Went with Dad, took Dad.
Oh yeah, seen that. On
It was kind of
Instagram.
one of them things as well, though, because I took Dad, I got 2 tickets, and then I was like, does he
Ah, yeah.
really want to
No,
go?
not even a thought to bring me fiance.
I knew you weren't going to like it.
It'd be nice to be asked.
You wouldn't even know any of the
That's
songs.
like me booking New York and going, he's on a fitness buzz and healthy eating and all. I'll bring my friend for his birthday.
I'll take Nathan. We'll get a lasagna.
in New York. But the match
you
was
can come
like
and
the
stay.
loudest Anfield that I've ever been to. Obviously,
What
it was
chance do they sing now? They're
Oh,
still
no,
singing
So
no,
there's this
no,
one
no.
song.
Fields of Annie
No,
Road.
So
Yeah,
I'm
they still sing that.
let me take over here. There's this one new song supposedly, and when I tell you, do you ever get when somebody keeps singing the same line of the same song and it gets a bit after a while? But then it's not just singing it, it's humming it. It's not just humming it, it's tapping your finger to the beat. That's him. There's this new song supposedly, and since he went to the match, he hasn't stopped singing it.
So there's
What's the song?
Liverpool have a
Listen.
player called Chiesa who joined
we
last
go.
season, and he didn't really get to play much. But in this game,
so
it was
annoying.
2-2 until like I think it was 75th minute or something, and then Chiesa scored. But from last season, he has this song that everyone's loving. It's the
Oh, he's going to
When
sing it.
Marimba Rhythm Starts to Play, that song. But it's like you can hear them crying in Turin. Federico is here to win. One chat with Arnie Slot, and he said,
Can I
"Ciao,
just
fuck
say-
off Juve, I'm a cop-out now." And like that's the loudest I've heard. He scored.
But who develops these? Who writes these?
Just fans,
chants?
and then they put them up and they go
They put them on
huge.
what? Like, how
Yeah,
do people
well, it's
learn
on
them?
I think this was
Spotify.
from
You're not
TikTok.
standing in Anfield learning the song as they're singing it. Like,
You do. Yeah, you just
No,
pick it up.
you don't.
I don't get it.
So, but anyway, since the game, then I've just every time I'm like whistling, it's just like.
But
you
I
can
always
hear the
find-
crying
Right,
engine,
put it this way, right?
Federico
So
is
I
in
come
to
up
win.
with a chant, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to Anfield and stand
Start
there
singing.
on my own, singing, waiting for other people to join in.
No, I'd
Right.
say it starts.
Or
in,
do you
like,
get a big board? These are the lyrics, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm in the key of A. All sing, go.
No, I'd say like it's like.
How does this
No.
happen?
The supporters
That's such a
clubs
good
probably
point.
get to know like, but it is hard to start a new one.
Do they send up like hymn books out? You know, for the actual
Yeah,
chant?
the
The
way
Anfield
in.
hymn book. But some of them are quite.
Fuck off, you take whatever.
Fuck off, Juve. I'm a cop right now.
Fuck off, you what?
Juve, because he played for
Juve,
Juventus. Yeah.
I'm a copite now.
Yeah.
What's a copy?
Copite is
The
like
cop
from
in
the cop
Anfield
in
Road,
Anfield.
Oh, look at you, you big
Yeah, we were
football
at
fan.
Oh, I'd know all this.
Yeah,
crap.
mad thing.
Yeah.
But that was
Me and Robbie Fowler go way back.
Who's that?
Jimmy Little.
Billy Little. Jimmy Little.
Jimmy Aldi.
I don't know who these people
Some
are.
player in his
Billy
day,
Little
I'll
is
tell you.
a like player who played for Liverpool from
In the
like
60s.
Grumps was
But
watching.
like the whole thing of him doing the song, it was kind of funny for the first day, and then there was one day where, in general, I don't know whether you are just being a bit annoying. And every time I went silent in the car, he'd just sing that, and I'm like, it's actually not even funny.
To win.
See,
But like,
imagine
Does anyone record them and put them on Spotify?
Yeah, there's lads that put like,
Why don't
there's a
you
fella
do
called
that?
Jamie Webster as well, who's huge in Liverpool now. Now he's started the last like 5 years releasing his own music too. Well, probably longer, and he's playing like selling out like Sefton Park.
Why
and the
don't you do
Pier Head.
that?
Yeah, do that.
But he started
You'd make
a
a bit of
song
money.
called LA 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 years ago, and that blew up. But I don't know who wrote the Federico
As in,
one.
ole, ole, ole,
No,
ole.
no.
Ale. We know that one.
No.
Yeah, we could go
Anyway,
to the match
but on to
tomorrow.
the LA LA
Oh, like,
LA.
ale, 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 ale.
No, I'm leading lost.
Moving on anyway.
Oh,
but also
God.
there's a football like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, social media star called Fabrizio Romano.
Oh, we shared Jake's
who is
song.
who's like the biggest one. He's got like 40 million followers, and he put a post up then about Chiesa the day after the match, and he used my version of "You'll Never Walk Alone" in the post.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That was a very
so that was nice of him.
monumental
I've been
moment.
chatting to him since. We're best mates now, me and Fabrizio. But I just want to say that was the best Anfield
Does he like
atmosphere.
lasagna?
He probably does, in fairness, yeah.
I'm guessing.
Not
He'd
Italian.
tell you
Italian.
where. I presume he is Italian, yeah.
Fabrizio.
Gotta be. Romano.
It ends in a
Um,
no. It's got to be Italian.
Right. Also, actually,
Oh.
we've drove down today in our MG, I say ours, we've got it for 2 weeks, MG Cyberster, which is like a sports car.
It's nice that you're saying ours because you're letting everybody just pure think it's your car.
No, I'm
all
not.
the
Just
kids
because I put a picture
Hang
up.
on, let me finish. All the kids coming into the studio. Jake's new car is lovely. I was like, is he outside bragging saying that's his car? and
So
he has
for
to drop it
everyone
back to the
listening
garage
in,
next
me and
week?
Karen are brand ambassadors with MG Ireland, and we've been driving around in MGs for the last 6 months, is it? But they give us a length. We're going to take part in the Cannonball in Ireland, which is like all supercars go and they drive the length of Ireland.
Great
But we're
idea.
taking part in one of their Cybersters, which is the supercar that they do. What?
How many miles is the...
Yeah, oh yeah, no,
this
we'll have to
event?
charge it in between. It's fully electric. This car is convertible. It's got these dramatic scissor doors, which are amazing.
They're like the Batman.
Yeah.
We were in Lucan the other day, and I opened the doors. Now it is proper like
Look
it's a
at
look
me.
at me car, because you open the doors, and
Perfect
next
for
thing is like
Jake.
whoo, coming up. And this woman stopped, and she's like, "Oh, your car's lovely, but there's something wrong with your doors. They're opening the wrong way." So we've been driving it, and it is stunning. But like, you couldn't drive it if you were like embarrassed at all. Because
That's
everyone.
By the way, you were in
Everyone
front
looks
of
at
me leaving Enniskillen, and the two lads in the van, did you see them to your right?
No.
me. No.
Like staring away, and then one of them started taking pictures
Yeah.
of it.
Well, everyone.
Oh, we
has
drove
take
into town
took
the other day,
pictures.
and literally every single person was taking photos as you were going past. But now that could have been Lenny was out the side of the window as well, so it did look cute.
It is cool. And it does like 0 to 60 when you do the launch control, which Karen won't let me do with her in the car, in
No, I won't
3.2
let you do
seconds.
full-
500
full-
brake horsepower.
I was
It
too
is
scared of anything like that.
crazy fast. But obviously, you can only
no
drive
one
the speed
wants to
limit.
drive crazy fast.
Ah, well, it's just acceleration, isn't it? It's
No, but
cool.
you're not. If you're in a 60, you're still gonna do 60, but it's just how quickly you get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're going to be in the Cannonball, Karen, in a couple of weeks' time in that car. Are you going to drive or will I drive?
can we as well? You keep going on as if like,
gonna
oh,
be me.
Karen, you'd never drive this. I
You have
drove
drove
it to
it.
the studio, not a
Yeah.
bother to me, and he was absolutely raging because he was behind me in a He has a van for like all his
in the tour
equipment
manager
and stuff.
van, yeah.
Yeah, he was behind me in the van, and I was ringing him, going, "What do I
You
look
leave
like
my
from
Toyota Pro Ace
behind
along. I also
in my
carpeted the
MG?"
back of it with Dad this week.
How did that go?
Awful.
I left him to it. It went good, and then there was carpet left over, so I was like, do you know what I'll do? I'll carpet the panels on the side as well. Then Dad's mate called round right while I was doing it. It was like 28 degrees. I was sweating, and he looks in and he was like, fucking hell, Jake, that looks terrible. And then walked off. I was like, you
It
joking?
does. It looked like you cut it with your bleeding, a blunt knife.
But does it help soundproof?
Well, I'm going to get the
When he's
bulkhead
singing his
cut out
Liverpool
so I can
chants.
actually see in the back, so like Lenny can have a bed in the back then.
That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because he's definitely not going to have it. He just
But it
sits up
definitely,
like
it
that.
deadens it. And also, like, if I'm somewhere and there's no hotels, I would happily sleep in the back of that
No.
van.
Oh,
wouldn't.
get over
No,
yourself.
you'd have
you
not a
wouldn't.
mission.
Not
You'd have to
a
sleep
sweat.
with your
van.
legs up a bit because it's not that long.
Well, you'd fit in it, like, but I mean,
Full length, I'd have to bet.
Right, so I think it's time we take a little break before they slag my height anymore. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with what am I trying to say? With more very soon. See you in a minute.
hi guys, welcome back to the Carter Couch, episode 9. Stick around for some more chatting.
Here we
Wow, what an intro. Round of
Woo.
applause. Well
go.
done.
That was lovely.
Terrible.
So by the time this episode's going out, as we said there before, we will be in Italia. Mamma mia.
Everyone's
right?
just going to think you are Italian.
They are. That happens everywhere. I actually spoke to Estefania about this recently. That like wherever I go, whether it's Spain, Italy,
Like, do you love that?
Maybe not Zimbabwe. I was going to say, but
Same in China.
by the
as
way,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
of Zimbabwe because Karen thought that place was called Zimbabwe the other day.
well. Oh,
Yeah,
I never said
you did because
Zimbabwe.
I said spell Zimbabwe and you said yeah, it's Z-A-M.
Anyway, you remember everything I
I do
say.
remember everything. But we're going to be in Italy. Are you excited? Have you got your clothes sorted for the wedding yet?
you must be joking.
Is that
No.
I haven't even unpacked from Nashville.
We're going to be there. What are you going to wear for the wedding? You need to have had it sorted. Like, what are you going to wear?
It's not his
What
wedding.
are you on about? I'm only back from Nashville
Yeah, but
yesterday.
have you
I
not,
haven't
have you not got a suit ready for it? Like,
Oh, well, I've got a
You
suit.
throw a suit on.
I didn't mean have you got your
We
clothes
had this
packed,
chat last
like,
night.
what
So you've
suit
a
have you-
cream suit.
So he,
Dad's a cream suit. And I
He
told you
has a
I'm
cream
wearing
suit.
a
No,
cream suit.
Karen, you tell the story about
and
me
I'm
on the
wearing
phone.
a cream.
Oh, no.
No, so we're on the phone to.
Cream knickers.
Yeah. Oh no, don't wear any in Italy. It's too warm.
Love it.
But no, hang on.
Hang on a second. What did I just hear there?
Anyway, so Jake's mum rang and said, "Oh, we're after being like, we got Dad's suit for the wedding and da da da." And Jake's like, "Oh, what colour did you get?" And she was like, "Oh, we got a lovely cream one because I know you have a green one." Jake's like, "No, my suit is cream." No, I know he got a cream one. You're in green. I'm like,
And it's linen as well.
and she goes, "And we got
And
it
it's-
in Next." And Jake goes, "My cream suit's from Next."
Yeah, no way.
I
So they're
got
going to be matching.
a Next signature linen cream suit, and it's lovely
Why do you have to keep mentioning the
I'm
signature?
embarrassed.
because
for yous.
that means it's fancy. I think. Yeah, linen. It's going to be like very airy, fairy.
You're
Oh, what-
so sweaty. Sure, you're sweating now and we're sitting in this
I know
room.
that's the thing.
There's
I
no
don't
way
know
a
if I'm going to
linen
be able
suit-
to actually wear the jacket.
It'll be see-through. You'll
Yeah.
have a see-through ass by the time you've
Oh,
finished.
all the Italian women will love that.
Sorry, did he just say that?
Sorry. We
Um,
apologise.
But you've got a cream suit as well.
I do. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to wear it now.
Are you going to wear a
You can wear
shirt
yours.
underneath,
Yeah,
or are you
don't
going to wear a
No,
vest?
I'll go and get a green one.
Yeah, get.
Are you going to wear a vest or a shirt underneath?
Definitely
No,
not a vest.
imagine
Jake.
him in a vest.
Only
Only
you
you
have
could
the
pull off a
confidence.
vest.
I'm going to wear a
You're
vest
the only man with the
Al
confidence
Bundy
to
over
wear a
there.
vest.
and me fedora hat. Good luck,
Oh,
unreal.
don't look at me, everyone.
Anyway, so did you know? I've got a few questions here now about Italy
Okay,
and
go on.
Italian, right? But did you know that Italians have over 250 hand gestures that are officially studied by linguists?
Oh.
I think Mum is Italian because when she talks, it's
Yeah, it's
constantly.
all hands.
It's like she's a mime as she's talking. Hello. So that's one of them, yeah. But anyway, in Italian, if an Italian says you have horns or
have the
avere
horns.
la coma, what does it mean?
If you have what?
If you have horns is the translation in English.
You're
It's actually avere la coma. What does that mean?
Lake Como, I've been there. It's
No,
lovely.
not Lake Como, La Coma. Oh no,
Is that-
La Corna. Sorry, it's corner.
You're in a coma.
No, avere la corna means you have horns. Do you know what that means?
It means
No.
you're angry.
No, it means that your partner is cheating.
Oh,
He's got the horn, I think it means.
Oh my god. Well, hang on
I presume
a second.
that's the
Why would
translation.
you have that as the fourth sentence?
It was just what Google came up. Anyway,
weirdo.
Italy
Next.
is shaped like what item of
boot.
clothing? Very good,
A
Karen.
boot.
It is a boot.
It's a boot.
What
Boot.
do
A boo, like yeah.
Abu.
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 A boo.
He's Aladdin's pet monkey. Abu.
It
Anyway.
is a boo.
What do Italians touch for good luck?
Oh.
Never you mind.
The floor.
No. Any guesses?
No.
They touch
The head?
iron, not wood, because iron is stronger.
Oh.
So you know the way we touch wood over here?
Yeah.
They touch iron. There you
That's
go.
interesting.
Right, I'm going to
So
ask
where
you
do they
some...
touch on their body that's iron? Do you know the way you touch things by your head?
Me
No.
muscles.
No, but like if you're saying touch wood, most people touch their heads.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you touch your head when you touch wood, though. It doesn't make sense. Right, some Italian phrases or words, I should say. Let's see if you know them. What does ciao...
Don't touch my wood.
What does ciao mean in Italy? In
Hello
English?
and goodbye.
Yeah, very good. I don't get the way it means the same thing, no.
No one
It's
asked
hi,
you
I'm
hello
bye.
goodbye
and
what you don't
goodbye.
get.
Yeah.
So if the Beatles... Oh, Lenny must have farted. Sorry, guys.
Why do you keep
I
making
always
the show
reference it
of our
because it
dog?
stinks. But if the Beatles wrote a song in Italian, it'd just be ciao ciao. You know the way they have a song called Hello Goodbye? It'd be ciao ciao. Right, what does
Oh god.
buon giorno mean? Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Hello.
Goodbye.
Like, good morning.
Oh, it's buongiorno.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's not written like French. It's Italian. It means good morning. Grazie.
Thank you.
Very good. Prego.
You're welcome.
I thought that's a prego. You're
Welcome.
welcome. Very good. Scusi. I'm going to use that. Scusi.
Excuse me.
Yeah, scusi. It means excuse me or sorry. What does mamma mia mean in Italian?
Oh my god, like kind
Yeah.
of.
It actually translates
Sorry,
to
am I Italian
my
over
mother,
here?
but they use that for oh my god.
Oh.
Tranquillo.
Quiet. Relax.
Close. Relax. Very good. Pinta de birra.
Pinta the.
Pints.
Yeah, pints of beer. Very
Pints.
good. Right, Italian phrases. Let's see if you know what these mean. In bocco el lupo. This is a very common Italian phrase that
A
I've
little bit
found.
mad.
Close. In bocco el lupo
You've
means
definitely researched this.
No, I say
No,
I know
how
Spanish,
do you
so it's
know?
very
Oh,
similar.
this is in the mouth of the wolf.
Oh, here.
Is the actual
Definitely not
translation,
similar. Who's
but
gonna
it
say that?
means good luck. It's like the Italian version of break a leg, so
Oh.
that's why I thought it was good for us
Oh,
because we're all
okay.
like arty and farty. Do you know what I mean? Good luck, break
Stop
a leg.
talking about Lenny like that.
So in bocco a lupo, try and remember that. And the response to that one is crepe il lupo. Do you like my Italian accent, by the way? Which means may the wolf die. There you go.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
3 others. Non tutte le gambelle riescono col
Ah, no, come
culo.
on.
Translates to not all donuts come with a hole. And that is when
don't get that.
when things don't turn out as planned. So people say, not all donuts come with a hole. that's a common Italian phrase.
How common is that?
I don't
now?
know. It's non tutte le gambelle riescono col culo.
No, imagine you're in Italy and you can't speak a word, but you're pure whack.
I don't know if some Italian fellas just put this up for a laugh. So when we go over, like we're just saying random
No,
stuff.
donuts come with a hole.
So here's another one. C'è pizza. What does that mean?
Cheers.
It means what a pizza, and
That's what we be
it means
saying at
how
home.
boring. So if
Oh.
you're saying how boring, they say what a pizza.
Pizzas aren't boring.
And the last one, right? You'll love this one. I don't know where this is going to go. Avere il bracchino corto. Corto from cortado means
Small.
small. Very good.
Where out is look?
Avere il bracchino
Is it?
corto.
He's very small.
It translates
Short
to
legs.
close to have a short little arm.
Jeez.
And that means that they're stingy because they can't reach the wallet.
That's exact. That's
That's the
describing G.
translation.
You should get a tattoo
il
of that.
bracchino corto, to have a short
Never
little
knows
arm.
where his bleeding
To have
wallet
a
is.
short little arm. What's the opposite? What's avere il bracchino largo? Does that mean
Oh.
large? That means you have a large arm.
Oh.
Wink for the audio
Yeah,
listeners.
he's harmless.
Oh, God, that is terrible. Right. We've got one question to finish off this episode, but before we do, we want to give a big shout out to all of our new Patreons that have joined us. We have Nevo Sullivan, Emma Jane, Karen McDonald, Gary Nugent, Audrin
Why do
Quinn,
you-
and
what?
the list goes on. Audrin Quinn?
As in Audrey.
Audrin.
Audrin.
That's a name.
Is it not
Odran.
Oren? Oren?
Oh, it's Oren. Sorry, Audrin. I prefer Audrin anyway. It sounds cooler. Right, final question. Christina Riley has wrote in to say, you have 5 minutes to hide a paperclip in your home before a team of detectives comes looking for it. Where do you hide it?
Paperclip.
A paperclip. Team of detectives are coming in. Where are you going to hide
just
it?
stretch it out.
You can do, but where are you hiding it? They're going to find it.
Probably the door frame, the top behind the skirt, the architrave.
That's easy to find. I would put it inside the washing machine and put it on, because when we got our washing machine fixed the other week, the amount of hair clips in it that you wouldn't have even known were there.
Oh, really? Yeah. Fall into the little
Where are you going to
cracks.
put it?
That's.
I don't know. The loft.
I thought somebody was going
answer.
to say like,
Underneath the toilet seat and
put it in
glue
your
it.
ear as an earring.
Very clever.
Sorry,
Under
not
the
just a
toilet
pretty
seat?
Face.
Yeah.
So what happens when people lift the toilet seat to have a wee standing up?
No, do you know underneath the lip?
Oh, I suppose so.
You wouldn't go round putting your fingers under the lip of that.
I think
would
yours
you?
is going to be found anyway. Right, if you are a Patreon, head on over to our Patreon exclusive episode for this week and you will get even more chats. And if you're not a Patreon, why have you not joined yet? It's only a $5 a month. You get an extra extended episode plus a whole host of extra content
And we're
on
about
our
to
Patreon.
chat.
And you get these early access. What are we talking about on Patreon this week, Nathan? Exclusive? Nan's verdict is in, everyone.
Dun, dun,
So we only
dun.
actually talked about this on Patreon, but Nan was in court recently. And if you want to know what for, head on over to
She
Patreon
got
now.
12 points.
Banged up.
No, don't say. We're meant to leave it as an exclusive. Right.
There's more to it.
A big thank you to Brian, our producer. And we have Andrew on cameras with us this week. Woo! He's back. He's back. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and everything else. And we will see you all next week for another episode of the Carter Couch.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye.
How do they say bye in
Ciao.
Ciao,
Ciao,
Bea. Ciao, ciao.